Hey there, YouTube family. Have you ever wondered if there's more to physical touch than just what meets the eye? Did you know that where and how you touch someone can dramatically shape their emotions and even strengthen your relationship? Well, today we're uncovering the science behind the 5 places that 99% of women love to be touched. And trust me, it's not just about physical sensation. There's a deeper psychology at play that could completely transform the way you connect with the important women in your life. So, if you're ready to take your relationships to the next level, stick around because we're going deep today. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of human psychology, relationships, and everything in between. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update on our latest insights. Today's topic is one that's going to resonate with a lot of you because we're talking about something that's both incredibly simple, yet often misunderstood: touch. We'll be exploring how touch, one of the most powerful forms of non-verbal communication, can help you connect more deeply with women by focusing on 5 key areas of the body. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how certain types of touch can create feelings of love, trust, and emotional intimacy. So, whether you're in a relationship, looking to build a stronger connection, or simply curious about human behavior, this video is packed with insights that you won't want to miss. 1. The power of touch. Before we dive into those 5 specific places, let's take a moment to appreciate just how important touch is. You see, physical contact is one of the oldest and most primal forms of communication. Long before humans developed complex languages, we used touch to convey feelings of affection, safety, and even dominance. Think about how comforting it feels to hold someone's hand when you're nervous, or how soothing it is when someone rubs your back when you're upset. Touch can bypass language and speak directly to our emotions, which is why it's so powerful in relationships. Now, when it comes to women, research shows that touch can be even more emotionally charged. Women often associate certain touches with deeper feelings of trust, safety, and care. So, it's not just about a random gesture, it's about how it makes her feel. 2. Touch point number 1, the head and hair. Let's kick things off with the first spot, the head and hair. There's something uniquely intimate about someone playing with your hair or giving you a relaxing scalp massage, right? It feels soothing, almost therapeutic. And there's actually a scientific reason for that. The scalp is packed with nerve endings, which makes it incredibly sensitive to touch. When you run your fingers gently through someone's hair or massage their scalp, it stimulates these nerve endings and can trigger the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. Oxytocin is responsible for creating feelings of bonding and trust, which is why something as simple as playing with a woman's hair can make her feel closer to you. But it's not just about the feel-good hormones. Hair is deeply personal. Think about how much care women put into maintaining it. So when you interact with her hair in a gentle, caring way, you're showing that you appreciate and respect something she values. Over time, this type of touch can reduce her stress, increase feelings of comfort, and even make her feel more connected to you on an emotional level. 3. Touch point number 2, the face. Next up, the face. This is arguably one of the most intimate places you can touch someone, and it's no surprise why. The face is where we show our emotions: joy, sadness, love, vulnerability. It's all there. So when you touch a woman's face, especially in a gentle and caring way, you're communicating on a much deeper emotional level. Imagine cupping her face in your hands or gently stroking her cheek during a quiet moment. You're not just touching her skin, you're touching her emotions. This gesture can make her feel seen and appreciated, as it's a place often reserved for close relationships. There's a sense of tenderness here that can strengthen the bond between you two in a way that words simply can't match. One thing to keep in mind is that facial touch should always be gentle and respectful. The face is sensitive, not just physically but emotionally, so this is not a place for casual or rough touch. A light brush on the cheek or a soft hold during an intimate conversation can speak volumes and create a strong emotional connection. 4. Touch point number 3. The hands. The hands. Holding hands is one of the simplest yet most powerful gestures of affection. It's something we all do almost instinctively, but have you ever wondered why it feels so meaningful? The answer lies in its symbolism. When you hold hands, you're physically linking yourself to someone, but it's more than just the physical connection. It's the emotional synchronization that happens as well. Interlocking fingers in particular can be deeply intimate because it shows mutual trust and vulnerability. It's a silent way of saying, "I'm here for you," and "we're in this together." But there's also science behind why holding hands feels so good. Studies have shown that holding hands can reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, while boosting feelings of security and calmness. Whether you're walking down the street, sitting on the couch, or sharing a moment of vulnerability, holding hands is a universal sign of emotional support. 5. Touch point number 4. The lower back. The fourth touch point is the lower back, a spot that often flies under the radar but is actually incredibly significant. Why? Because the lower back is close to the body's center of gravity, and touching it conveys both protection and intimacy. Placing your hand on a woman's lower back as you guide her through a door or simply standing close together can make her feel safe and supported. It's a subtle yet powerful way to show that you're there for her in a protective and caring manner. What's interesting is that this part of the body is often associated with trust. It's a vulnerable area, and allowing someone to touch it can communicate that there's a deep level of comfort and trust in the relationship. So next time you're walking side by side or in a crowded space, don't underestimate the power of a gentle touch on the lower back. It can quietly reinforce the emotional connection between you two. 6. Touch point number 5. The feet. Finally, we reach the feet. Now, this might seem like an unusual one, but hear me out. The feet carry a lot of tension throughout the day, so giving a woman a foot massage can be incredibly relaxing and intimate. But it's more than just a stress relief tool. Massaging her feet shows that you're attentive to her needs and willing to take care of her in small but meaningful ways. The feet have a ton of nerve endings and pressure points that are connected to different parts of the body, which is why a foot massage can promote overall relaxation. It's a gesture that can make her feel pampered, cared for, and appreciated. Plus, it's a great way to unwind and bond after a long day. 7. The psychology of touch. Now that we've gone through the 5 key areas, it's important to understand the psychology behind why these touches are so impactful. Touch communicates in ways that words often can't. It can bridge emotional gaps, foster trust, and deepen the connection between two people. But it's not just about where you touch. It's also about the intention behind it. When you touch someone with care, respect, and attentiveness, it creates a safe space for them to feel vulnerable and connected. The key here is to be genuine and mindful. Each touch should come from a place of affection and understanding, not just habit or expectation. 8. Wrapping up. So, there you have it. The 5 places where 99% of women love to be touched, along with the psychological and emotional reasons behind them. Remember, it's not just about the physical act of touching, but about creating meaningful, emotional connections through these gestures. We hope you found this video insightful and that it helps you build deeper, more meaningful connections in your relationships. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know in the comments which touch point resonated with you the most. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into human psychology and relationships. Until next time, take care and stay connected.